Stories also new at noon. A former Lexington pastor accused of rape has been indicted.
Zachary King was the executive pastor at Lex City Church. He was arrested last month and is now charged with 7 felony counts, including rape. King's arrest citation says he admitted to engaging in sexual activity with the victim over the course of a year and a half, starting when she was 15 years old. That church has since shut down. A not guilty plea was entered for King last month. We are working to learn when his next hearing will be.